Good afternoon, this is Shelley coming to you from South Florida. I hope everybody's doing well since my last video. Today I'm going to do my N2 from Sterling Ink. All I did was do the lines with some paint here, and that's all I've done because I needed it to draw before I started. I'm going to be using the Red Fairy Chronicles in small. I might use some minis, and this is 1 and 2. I think this is the first time I'm using my second time doing my N2 on film. But before we get started, my last video I said something about possibly getting a vertical Sterling Ink in the A5 size, and I did. I got a cover for it. So this starts the 30th of June, so I won't be using it for another month and a week, something like that, 5 weeks. So anyway, I have done nothing in this yet, and we shall see. So what I'm first going to start out doing, because I have a lot of appointments this week, a lot of things that are going on, and I want to get those on first before I do any deco so I don't miss anything. The first thing on Monday at 1 o'clock, I have Canasta, and at 4 p.m., I have the book club. It is 1 week earlier, and I need to go finish that book. On Tuesday, I'm trying out for the first time bocce at 10 a.m. I've never done it before. Don't know if I'll have the energy for it, but I'm going to give it a good try. And then at 1 o'clock, I have mahjong. So nice living in a retirement community. There's always something to do. Keeps you busy. On Wednesday is my really busy day. At 9:30 a.m., I'm going to a place called Body 20. I just saw this last week in a support group that I'm in, and they put you in like this, the only way I can describe it is this straitjacket. And it's like being in a TENS unit, but for your entire body, and it contracts your muscles on and off. And you only do it for 10 seconds at a time with a 5-second or 10-second rest. But after the first 12 minutes that I did it, because that's all you do it for the first time, I felt pretty good. So I'm going to try it out for a month and see how it goes. So I have that at 9:30. At 10:30, I have a massage. When I tell you this day is busy, it is. At 2:30, I have blood work. Thank God it's not fasting. And at 7 p.m., I have canasta. You see, doing this N2, which is weeks, I can't do a lot of extra things that I would do in my other, like my trash and stuff like that. This is basically for on-the-go appointments. So then for Thursday, I have a video chat with a friend of mine. And on Friday is the cleaning day. And then at 10 a.m., I'm taking a road trip to see my girlfriend and her husband, and then to see my great aunt who's 91 or 92, I don't remember. I think she's 91. And it's around a 2.5, 3-hour drive. So leaving at 10 o'clock in the morning, I miss the rush hour traffic where I am, and I'm where I need to be before the rush hour traffic. Saturday, I'm visiting my aunt. And that's Saturday, and Sunday, I come home again. So it's a pretty busy week, especially on Wednesday. So I'm going to do a little bit of deco here. And I love this little fairy. I think she is absolutely adorable. And I'm going to put her right down here. I love how the green of with the fairy sitting on, and the green that I picked as my paint really goes very well. And I'm going to pick this vase of flowers. I'm not sure what kind of flowers these are. If anybody knows, please let me know. I have no idea what these are, what flowers these are. And then I'm going to use the mini to get a small mushroom in here, because there's not a lot of room. So I'm just going to get this small mushroom. And I'm going to put that right here. And let's see if there's anything else that I can get in here. Maybe I'll get this little house. And I'll put this over here. I think that's really cute. Now what I go for here, let me see. I'm just going to put down my shopping list, which is what I usually do here. I think I have a pen that's a matte liner that's just about this color. I'm not sure. No, I don't. It's not in that color palette. Let me see what else I have. No, I don't have anything in that color. So what I might do is, I'm going to use a little bit of this. I'm going to use this mild liner and just underline the shopping list. So I use this page primarily just to make out my shopping list and do any little notes. I don't do any of my tracking on here. So it's pretty much a free page. So since I'm so free with it, I'm going to put another little girl here. And it looks like she's reading, which will be great because we've got the book club. And let me see what else I have here. I'm going to put the little key next to the book club. I don't know why, but I just thought it'd be a good idea. Oops. I hope everybody had a really good week. It's been kind of a strange week for me. It's been busy, but not overly busy. But I don't know, we'll see. I did have my granddaughter sleep over last minute on Friday night till Saturday afternoon. I wanted to go to the pool with her, and she decided she wanted to go do the trampoline. Now, she's only 5 years old, and yes, she won. I lost. So, I guess that's what grandmas are for. Letting them do what they want. I'm just going to decorate this a little bit more, and then we'll be finished. It's really a quickie. I don't do a lot of stuff up here, but put that butterfly there. And I'm just going to put Fairy Chronicles over here. And I think I'm going to put this little fairy over here also. Just to kind of make it a little cohesive. So, that is my N2, my shopping list side, and my what I'm doing side. As I said, this is just for appointments, nothing else. There's nothing else on here, such as my cleaning girls coming over. I did put cleaning day, but not for the trash, the recycle, any other thing that might be just whatever in my day. Basically, this is just for my appointments. So, I hope everybody's having a great day. Have a safe week, and I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.